Good morning, everyone. Pooki, are you excited this morning?
Oh my gosh, I love this topic, Bob. You know I do.
Our theme today is ecotherapy, connecting with nature for personal growth. Oh, this is a topic. I mean, I enjoy this topic too, but it's near and dear to the heart of this one sitting next to me here.
Oh my goodness.
And she's back with me. I did solo last Sunday, and as I told you, we were going to be doing this Sunday and the next 2 Sundays here. We're back in Florida. And
as you can see by our background here, our green screen background.
Yeah, it's totally a green screen. Ignore that furniture in the background.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, welcome to Sunday Inspiration Live. Lots of stuff in store for you. Let's kick things off with what has become our Wake Up theme song. And let's rock and roll.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive. So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. Oh yeah, I'm free to be me.
You are.
Free to be you.
I think that's become the official theme song of Sunday mornings.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
You can get the full song on our album, Opening Up to the Good. And you can actually stream it on Spotify, Apple, all those, wherever you get your streaming music. Gonna say hi to, we got Jillian is in the house, Pamela's here, Lisa Shepherd, of course. Oh, there's Debbie, there's Jessica and Crystal and Carrie. Oh, Joe is in the house from Philly. We got Carrie and Donna, Catherine, Jennifer, Melanie.
Oh my goodness, wow. You guys.
So many familiar names here.
I know.
And Sheila was the first one to comment earlier.
Oh, we love starting our Sunday with you too, Sheila.
That's right. We got so much in store for you. We got our theme, which we'll dive into a little bit later, is ecotherapy, which I had never heard of that. I don't know if that's a term or what that, but it's basically it's using a connection with nature for personal growth. Something that I know Pooki will have a lot to say about that. We'll be playing
absolutely
a couple of live songs. We've got the acoustic guitar here. We've got it's of course Bob's Comedy Corners coming up later. We'll end with our dance tune, Occupy Love.
Oh, I love that song.
Which is we're all about that here.
Hello.
As always, Pooki, would you like to get us centered?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let them know why we do this centering thing early on in the broadcast.
Yeah,
what's the purpose of that?
Because we're gathering here together from places all over the world, and we're all in these different places, and we're like these activated points throughout our entire planet. And when we bring our awareness to our presence, our who we are, and we come into a circle like this where we're all gathered in this space, when we have an awareness that there are others out there that are connecting their hearts to our hearts, then we can create this amazing field, this field of infinite love and compassion and healing that is broadcast out to the entire planet. And there are so many places where our love is so needed. And when we gather together at times like this and in spaces like this, our love, it's very, very powerful individually. Our love is extremely powerful individually. However, when we come together and we activate our love together with an awareness that we're doing something together as a global family, it amplifies it even more. It makes it even more powerful. So right now, when we start our Sunday mornings, we want to activate that love, that power. We want to send this healing out to our beautiful Mother Earth and to all our relatives on this beautiful earth. And then we want to send that out to the cosmos too. So why don't I just stop talking about it and let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So if you're willing, put your hands on your heart. Feel the beautiful drum that's beating within your own chest. This heartbeat This love, this vibration of love that is released from you. With every heartbeat, love and compassion and healing is being released into the world. It's being given away by you. And sometimes you don't even know it. You're not even aware. So right now, in this moment right now, we bring our awareness to our togetherness. We bring our awareness to our heart, to the vibration of our heart. We're grateful for this beautiful heart that it beats the resonance and the power of love into the world. And as we come together in this divine sacred place, let us just take a deep breath together, breathing in peace, peace, peace. And releasing from our being the essence of love through the exhale. Then again, breathing in peace, deeply drinking from that vessel of peace. And releasing love into the world. One last time, breathing in peace, the energy of peace. And releasing love into the world with our exhale. Now, if you're willing, lift your hands and just send this energy out. And maybe you can see or imagine this light beam just coming out from your hands and your heart, like this radiant light that's just shining, that is you. And we send this light and this love to our beautiful Mother Earth and to all of our relatives, the two-legged, the four-legged, the creepy crawlies, the winged ones, the ones that swim in the ocean, all beings everywhere, the mountains, the waters, the rocks, all the nations. All the nations, we send our love, our compassion, our healing to every place on this beautiful Mother Earth. And then we direct our energy upward, out into the cosmos, into this grandfather sky, into all of the planetary alignments that are happening on the planet right now, and all of the things that are happening up there, our star family. We send our love to them, those that are with us, that are guiding us, that are loving us, that are supporting us in this time, because we have support from our star family friends. We have support, and they are here to love us, and so we return that love to them, and we thank them for their service to humanity at this very specific time, and we send our love out into the cosmos, out to all the beings everywhere. Yes, just feel that energy as you connect with all the stars and all the planets and all the suns. Oh, it's so wonderful. All right, now bring the energy back into your own heart. And then if there's any place within your own body that needs to be healed, that needs love, just bring that love, bring that energy right into your own body, and allow every single cell within your body to be activated with the power of love, activated with the power of healing, of unity, of joy, of compassion. And allow yourself to feel this beautiful love light within you, bringing healing to all of your being. So good and so yummy. Yes, yes, yes. You bring your hands together in a statement of gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Mother. Thank you, heart. Thank you, Grandfather Sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so blessed to be here holding each other in this very, very powerful time for us all.
That was yummy. If I don't say so myself, that was
hello. Oh, look, we have more people that are here.
Oh my gosh, more people chiming in here. We got more than 50 simultaneously, concurrently watching at this particular moment. We got Lisa Sherman here. That's not a name that I recognize.
Hi, Lisa Sherman.
We got from Texas. We got Zacrucian Lamb. there?
Oh, hello.
Welcome.
And I just saw Chris Konecki. Snow,
All
our
right.
beautiful friend in Ohio.
Carmen is joining us. Jessica.
Hi, Carmen. Hi, Jessica.
Eileen.
Aw.
There's Dee.
Hi, Eileen.
Is it Lucia or Lucia? Just
Lucia.
from Fort Lauderdale. You know we're in the villages in Florida.
Yes, we're here in Florida right now.
That's right.
So beautiful. Melanie.
Melanie Reedy just
Oh,
chimed in there.
yes.
There's
So
Chris.
beautiful. I know.
Great to have you all here. We will highlight some specific comments, but let us know where you're watching from, and it's particularly if it's your first time. There's Tiffany just joined us there.
Hello, Tiffany. She's going to come visit me. I'm so excited about that. That's my aloha sister.
So we are simultaneously, with the miracle of the software that we're using here, we're simultaneously streaming live on Pooki's YouTube channel. We're also streaming live on my YouTube channel, and then also on Pooki's profile on Facebook. And so we're multiple places, and so we're just trying to reach as many people as possible. We're really trying to direct traffic, though, as much as possible to Pooki's channel because we made this switch. She got her watch time up and is able to qualify for a certain level of YouTube partnership, which comes with some perks. And so keep watching Pookie's channel. Keep coming over here. Thank you for tuning in or for letting us know where you're watching from.
We have a lot of new people today.
We
Yasmin
do.
is
There's
here.
Yolanda we'll be seeing this week.
Yolanda is here. Jared, I've never seen Jared here. Good morning from Connecticut.
Oh,
I lived
wow.
in Connecticut, Rocky Hill, when I was a little girl. And so it's so beautiful to see you, Carmen. First time, Wim from Holland. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
So exciting. I love that you're all here. It makes me so happy. And then we have someone from Israel here.
That's cool. Awesome.
Yes. And so we send our love to you for everything that's happening in your regions. And we ask for peace to prevail on our beautiful earth.
Absolutely.
You know? And that peace come into our hearts. So happy to have you here. Yes.
So we're going to come back to comments. Keep leaving them there, and we're got a special celebration for you in a little bit. But we're going to play a song here. That's one of Pookie's favorites. Once again, was there anything else I was going to say? Yeah. Then we're going to come back and tell you about
my favorite song.
Special. It's one of your favorite songs.
Uh-oh.
We always play original songs here.
That means we wrote them.
That's right. I mean, we wrote them ourselves. Yeah.
We had assistance. You know, we don't ever do anything on our own. So we had some assistance and we had some divine guidance, you know, and we always invite, you know, that highest wisdom to come through us when we're co-creating our music with spirit. Right.
But feel free to sing along, move around.
You might even want to dance a little on this one.
You might want to. It could be considered dance time.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Oh, yeah. I love this one. So good. Are you ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today. Put your hands together and make your body move. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith, you can make a difference. Have faith in everything that you do. Have faith in your dreams and visions. Have faith, they will all come true. Have faith, we can heal the world with love. Have faith, our hearts will lead the way. Have faith, we will sing the song out loud. Have faith, and this is what we'll say. Come on, put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and make your body move. You know you want to put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith.
You can make a difference.
Have faith.
In everything that you do.
Have faith.
In your dreams and visions.
Have faith.
They will all come true.
Oh yeah. Have
We
faith.
can heal the world with love.
Have faith.
Hearts will lead the way.
Have faith.
Sing this song out loud.
Have praise.
This is what we say.
Oh yeah! Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah, yeah. Put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together and make your body move. Ooh, it feels good. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. Have faith. Oh, you just gotta have a little faith. You know, everything is always working out for our highest good. I know sometimes it doesn't look like that. Sometimes it looks crazy in the world, right? But you have to know, you have to have faith. You have to have faith that love is the answer. You have to have faith that you have the ability to move through any challenges and come out on the other side a lot stronger because love will lead the way. Come on, baby! Put your hands together and let love lead the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll put your hands together and spread some joy today.
Put your hands together.
I'll put your hands together and make your body move. Might look a little crazy. Put your hands together and feel your spirit groove. We'll have faith. Yeah! That's why I love that song. So good. Have faith. We have to have faith. And pay attention to those times when like your faith starts wavering. Just know that all of the answers are already inside of you. And you just got to know and believe and have faith that everything's going to work out for the highest good of all.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There's a comment there from Pamela. Pooki's mic is giving vibration. It was overdriving a little bit. Maybe
I was singing into it too close.
We only have one mic. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm going to point it away. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was closer than I am. So I was hitting.
I'll back up.
I was noticed it was hitting. No, you don't get that far away. But I noticed it was hitting the red a lot during that song. So I
wasn't paying any attention. I was so into it.
I backed it off a little bit here,
okay.
so that should be better. So it was distorting a little bit.
Sorry about that.
This is our Rode setup, our Rode live studio setup here.
But thanks for the feedback.
That's right. Yeah, as long as we didn't get actual feedback.
Right.
I want to tell you about something that we haven't talked about in a little while here. Mm-hmm. So if you're liking this high vibration that we're sending off here, high vibration, that's redundant, isn't it?
It is.
It's like high vibration. If you're liking this message that we're sending out, and you would like to have like Pooki in your pocket.
What?
Or accessible.
Is that even a thing?
Is that even a thing? This is something that we put out a while ago that we haven't mentioned in a while. This is called Inspirational Pep Talks with Bob Baker and Pooki Lee. It's a collection of like 8 MP3 audios.
Oh, wow.
4 pages of printable affirmations and quotes for your personal use. And these are a little bit different because a lot of you are familiar with my affirmation recordings that are on YouTube and on podcasts, and you can find them in multiple places. But these are more pep talks, where it's not just affirmations. We're talking to you to give you like a friend would sitting across the table at a coffee shop or something.
Right.
And here's some of the audio tracks that you get with this: the unstoppable force that propels your destiny, the secret to instant manifestation. Pooki does something called Let Your Light Shine Bright.
Ooh.
Give yourself permission to live a big life. Words of encouragement when you're feeling down.
Oh my gosh, that's so important.
Oh, and a great one from Pooki, Start Your Day Meditation.
I love that one. I listen to that one myself, believe it or not.
She actually does cue it up, yeah.
I do. It's so powerful.
It's a really good recording. Morning pep talk from a friend. You are confident, successful. And then you get these 4 pages of printables. They have quotes and affirmations and all that good stuff. Check out this price. It's the magical price of $11.11 or more. You actually get to choose your own price. The minimum is $11.11, but you can add more, maybe $22.22, $33.33. How about $99.99? Wouldn't that be a good?
Whatever your heart desires.
Yeah, but anyway, that's available to you, and I'm sure Lisa is putting that link in the comments of the live feed, but it's also in the description of wherever you're watching this. Wherever there's a description, probably below the video, you'll find that there. So if that speaks to you, you can have a little extra inspiration throughout your week. Where are we now? Oh, now let's go and check out the comments. We can actually highlight them here. Like Melanie right here says, "Awesome! I need pep talks."
Yeah, right. Don't we all?
Because we don't get that from the people in our lives. A lot of times, our friends and our family, they're not so supportive, right?
Yeah.
Can anybody relate? Even Crystal says, "Oh my God, I want that." I assume you're talking about the pep talks,
Right? Absolutely.
I'm just highlighting some people. Yeah, a lot of names I don't recognize, like on a regular
Jennifer
basis.
Williams.
Happy Sunday! Thanks so much for both of you for your videos, which I use my daily routine from Birmingham,
UK.
the UK.
Well, welcome, Jennifer. It's so good to have you here.
Is this someone that you know?
Oh, I think I just maybe met them not too long ago. But hello, Leah. So nice to see you here.
Debbie says, "I wish I could have Pooki in my pocket." Your pocket would be vibrating all day long. And there's then thanks Lisa for popping that in. So, yeah, you can find that at my main website, which we plug all the time, bobbakerinspiration.com. But in this case, it's /Pep Talks, all one word, plural, Pep Talks, and that'll get you right to that page where you could. Yeah, Leah also chimed in. A lot of people say,
I love. And then Melanie says,
"I love passionate distortion."
Sorry about that.
Yeah, the distortion was caused by an over enthusiasm. Joe says, "I love the enthusiasm that went into that song."
Oh, thank you, Joe.
I think you must know Barbara.
Hi, Barbara from Mount Shasta.
You've been there.
Yeah, I have.
There's a mystique about
Powerful.
that place.
Yes. Well, maybe we might have to talk about Shasta someday. I don't know, babe.
Lisa says you all. Lisa Sherman says you all are very inspirational.
Oh, thank you.
Melanie's middle name is Faith.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That is so cool. Mama Love. That's a
Hi,
name
Mama Love.
I haven't seen in a while.
That's right. It's good to see you.
And Melanie's joining us. Yes, earlier she said. She said, "Good morning, Bob, Pooki, and Bob." She meant to say Lisa. Bob. But a double dose of Bob is okay
It's always
too.
Good, right?
Hey, there's Karen, our
friend from Florida.
She's further south here.
Yep.
There's Roxana there, and that's right. Jolanda says, "Lisa, I can't wait to meet you in person." Now, I'm not going to give away too many details, but make sure and tune in next Sunday. It's going to be a special edition of Sunday Inspiration Live.
Yeah.
Where, we're going to, it's going to be very awesome.
It is.
Chris, thank you for switching over to Pooki's channel.
Thank you, honey.
Yes, even though we're in multiple places, just to reach more people, again, we're just trying to get as much traffic and over on and activity on Pooki's channel. So if you have the option to watch over there, just kind of bookmark that for future Sundays, that would be great. But I think it makes sense, though, to continue to, because we reach, my channel has more subscribers, so we can reach even more people with this message if we also stream live to mine. And Lisa says, "Oh my God, I'm so excited." Oh my God.
It's going to be so much fun.
Good morning, Barbara says. Lovely to speak.
It is a good morning.
Oh wait, yeah, this is Jennifer. I spoke mainly months ago. Oh, here I commented every day on your 7-day manifestation, which I shared my results. That's cool. Yeah, look up on my channel. Look up the 7-day money manifestation challenge. It's totally free on my YouTube channel. And there's like I don't know, several thousand comments on there because I encourage people to come and report their actual tangible results.
Right.
And it's amazing how many people get results.
It is, and it's amazing. Like when you do it together, like you don't even know the other people that are doing it, but like the energy of the activity. Just like when we did our heart connection, right? It's the same thing. It's like, wow, you don't even have any idea how many people are tuning into that.
I never guarantee you results, of course. I mean, it's not like you're paying for it or anything. But a lot of people get results just when you focus your attention on abundance. It goes with anything in life. What are you setting an intention for? So when you do that, you're kind of changing the filter through which you view the world, and so you see financial opportunities. Or if you do that with relationships or career, it could be you see job opportunities, you see relationship opportunities, health opportunities. And so So do that. Crystal says, good morning. Hello to all newcomers.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, Shalice. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Good day. First time on a live video watching from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Oh, I love North Carolina. I was like, Bob, we have to move here.
Well, she likes Asheville in particular.
I know. I say that, but I do say that about many places that I go to. I'm like, I want to live here.
You love the mountains.
I know. You know what? I want to be surrounded by nature. I do. I want to be surrounded by all of the beautiful elements and the natural world. And I want to be in places where it's still free, and not controlled. But because we live in a subdivision right now, and it's kind of everything is really controlled, except for my yard.
Yeah, except for my. That's so funny.
Right. I have the yard that has everything growing everywhere.
Oh yeah, believe me.
I just love them.
Can't we trim back these?
No,
let them go. So Leah earlier said, gotta check out more of these YouTube channels. So yeah, there's like 3 different channels that are that we linked to in the description here. You're probably watching them on one of them, but again, we're trying to get as much attention and to Pooki's channel as possible, and she has about 15. You're getting close to 1,500 subscribers, I think, maybe around there.
That's awesome. But somebody really, really special to me is here right now.
Okay. Let me finish this thought first.
Okay, hurry
up.
So
over on my Affirmations channel, it's like 383,000 subscribers. That's where I post all my affirmations. It's got a pretty good following there, and I have a separate inspiration channel. Who do you want me to highlight here?
Well, I want you to highlight Anela.
Where? Point
right
to
here.
Oh, okay. There. Oh, wow.
Oh,
is that one of your Aloha sisters?
Yeah, so I just want to introduce. I wish I had my phone. I could show you a picture of her. So I came back from Serpent Mountain. That's why I wasn't here with you last week. And while I was there on Sunday, when I went there, I met these beautiful Hawaiian sisters, my Aloha sisters, and it was Anela and Bee and Chantel. And I don't know if Chantel's watching, but I just want to say it was so beautiful to be reunited with my Hawaiian family, and so wonderful to be fully embraced by them. And we just had the most magical time together. We did ceremony together at the time of the eclipse, and we held space for the community that had gathered at Serpent Mountain at the Star Knowledge Conference. And it was such a powerful time. And I just want to acknowledge my beautiful Aloha sister, Anela and Bee, and I don't know if maybe Chantel is here, I'm not sure, but I just wanted to say how powerful it is to really connect with your lineage, to connect with your roots, to connect with, the people that you come from, And so for me, I wasn't raised on the mainland. I wasn't raised in Hawaii. A lot of people think that if you're Hawaiian, you were raised there, but I wasn't. I was raised on the mainland. So there are a lot of things that I don't know, that people that were raised in that area and that were raised on the islands, they know, And so it's so beautiful, the coming together of the Hawaiian culture as far as for me, and they taught me so much, and I'm learning so much from them, and I'm just so grateful that I have Aloha sisters in my life. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
I'll highlight some comments there. Yes, we did.
Yes,
sister.
yes.
Is this someone else? I don't know. Is it Lisa?
Lisa. Oh, that was she's Lisa. I love Lisa. She is the person she holds it all together, right? She's like the rock that holds it all together. She works at registration and stuff and greets all the people at Serpent Mountain Star Knowledge Conference. Okay. So she's my roommate. We've been rooming for a couple years now with Carla, and it's just been a fantastic time. So Lisa's here. She's an amazing healer. She does work through sound sessions. She has a beautiful gong and these healing bowls, and it's just amazing. So I'm happy that she's here too. I knew that there might be some new friends of mine that I made at Serpent Mountain that would show up today. So so much aloha, so much aloha. Thank you for everything. It was just a great, fabulous experience.
I know. That's why I had to go solo last Sunday.
Yeah.
We had a good time. In case you didn't know, I showed last week. I showed the Grand Canyon photos.
Yeah.
And the breakfast place that we that we ate at. That had,
Oh,
that
yeah.
had a fun name.
Fun.
Breakfast bitch. Okay. Thank you, Leah, for hopping over and subscribing to Pooki's channel. Didn't know about hers. Now you do. So go there often. Jennifer's just giving an update on her the 7-day money manifestation, and she said that her and her partner Tom. So Tom's watching. Hi, Tom. I'm glad you had some success with that. Let's see. Let's see here. What else do you want to highlight here? It was so beautiful to be in the presence of these amazing women. A lot of mutual love here.
So much. It was such a beautiful time. You know, it is a huge love fest at Serpent Mound at the Star Knowledge conferences, and I meet so many amazing people. And I'm sorry that I'm away from all of you during those times because we're in a very remote area where there's not a lot of connectivity. And so I don't even really post all that much while I'm there. And I'm really just drinking deeply from all of the offerings that are present. So much wisdom coming from so many elders, so many beautiful things that we're learning. And it was just a really wonderful and powerful experience for me. I loved it so much.
Crystal Waters left a comment. I listen to your affirmation videos every morning and night. I've been dealing with trying to heal and release fear. Thank you for your videos.
Oh, Crystal, we're so happy that they help you, for sure. Absolutely.
So keep listening, and you got it. Yeah, and the videos are just a tool, but you're the one who's doing the work to make that happen. And so congratulations to you. Acknowledge your own role that you play.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it, Crystal.
Leah says, I'm impressed at how high-tech you are, Bob. And these highlighted comments, thought that last time I joined, thought I would share that now. So yeah, I use this software. It's really cool. It's called Ecamm Live. And I can pull in comments. You'll see I'll be pulling in videos, and I can do sound effects and all that, which you'll see throughout the broadcast. But yeah, it's like having our own little broadcast studio. Now I'm playing all the roles, on camera talent and behind the tech and the director and the producer and everything.
He's doing it all.
Speaking of that, there's one thing that we don't do alone, Pooki.
What's that?
And that is when we have our folks that gather in Studio B.
They're here with us. They traveled all the way to Florida. They were
That's right.
so excited to get out of the cold.
We have these people that they just are, I don't know, they're not groupies exactly. They're
fans.
They're not devotees. They're just fans. They're supporters, and
Right.
they live basically to have the 3 to 5 seconds every Sunday where they can applaud you for being here for the first time, for doing the work, for just being a high vibe person that you are. And they came here to just want to make sure it's not. Oh, they came here all the way to Florida, and they built the Studio B right outside the house, not the condo. We're in a house. Here in the yard, the neighbors were a little frustrated at them building the structure, but I applaud them for doing it. So we're gonna count down. Yes, studio. Maybe it should be Studio C in Florida.
It should be Studio F because we're in Florida.
Studio F. Okay,
Right.
we'll go Studio F for
F.
this time. We're gonna count down from 5 and then cut over to that camera. This
Ready?
applause is for you. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh my God, so much love.
They came all that way just for that little moment of glory, just to say how much they appreciate you. Wouldn't that be great if we all can get applause like that in our
I think everybody should have applause like that.
Yeah.
Because, in my world, everybody's famous. You're famous to somebody, right? We all want to be, quote, famous, right? Everybody's trying to be like the next YouTube sensation or TikTok, a wildfire or whatever. And the reality of it is that you're making a powerful impact in people's lives. You really are. And, so you're famous to somebody. Everybody is. It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
You're famous to us.
Yeah, you are famous to us, for sure.
So right now, again, that's not it. Our theme for this Sunday is Echo Therapy, Connecting with Nature for Personal Growth. And so, let me go back here. What happened there? Oh, no, I got to click the wrong button. See? Technicalities here.
You complimented him too soon.
I know. Just when I was patting myself on the back, I almost hurt myself. So I just want to make sure, it's not. Okay.
It should come up right here, babe, so you don't have to look in there.
Well, I don't know if it only comes up there if somebody's using an iPhone.
All right, we're getting like notifications.
Yeah.
And sometimes,
sometimes Lisa will send a message. I can't hear you, or you do something or
your
other.
mic's off or something like that.
So that is our theme here. And so, Pooki, why is this near and dear to your heart? This whole thing of connecting with nature for personal growth, because I've often said, if you look up the definition of tree hugger in the dictionary, you should find a picture of Pooki. She is the ultimate tree hugger.
Maybe not. Maybe there's some other tree huggers in here that are hugging trees more than I am. I don't know. But like our whole thing with connecting with nature, it's who we are. We are nature.
Yeah.
And we have created these lives for ourselves, and it's no fault of our own. But we've created these lives for ourselves where we're separated from our natural world. We live in these boxes. And, there are some people that live in a box, and you think about it. So they live in the box, they go into their garage, they get in their car, they drive on concrete to wherever they're going, they get out, they get on more concrete or blacktop, they walk into a building, and throughout that whole exchange, never once have they connected with nature. And I think that a lot of our dysfunction in the world has to do with this one thing. I really do. I think that there's a lot of illness, and there's a lot of people that are experiencing this disconnection, and they really don't know. It causes anxiety and things, and they don't even really know that this is missing from their lives because we just haven't emphasized it enough. But there's so much healing. Oh my goodness, there's so much healing in the natural world. Everything is alive. The trees are alive. The soil, the earth is full of life. Everything, the mountains, the waters, all of the animals, everything is living. Everything is vibrating at a frequency. Everything has a gift for you in the natural world. And we've isolated ourselves into these little boxes that we're living in. And, sometimes we don't even connect our feet to the earth. Like our shoes have separated us from the mother. How many of you are taking time to walk barefoot on the earth every day? To feel the energy, like there is an exchange that happens when we set our feet on the earth. When was the last time that you did hug a tree, like fully ask permission and seeing this magnificent being before you and the invitation from this tree for you to feel its energy, to embrace it? How many times have you just wrapped your arms around this tree and just fallen into this tree and felt this wisdom, feeling the heartbeat of the tree, bringing you back to who you are, because we are natural beings. We are meant to be held in the earth. We are meant to lay down face front under the earth and breathe into the soil. These are the things, and it's available to all of us. It's freely given. The mother gives to us all freely, right? And there's so much healing in the natural world. So, do you have the ability to acknowledge the natural world, acknowledging the trees? I mean, let me just tell you something. When you begin to see the natural world in a different way, right? In a living way, like knowing that even the rocks, like so many indigenous cultures, listen to the voice of rocks, right? And so many people are just like, oh no, a rock is not a thing. It's not a living thing. It's just a rock. Oh no, it's a very living thing, and it has a lot of information, because you got to think how long that rock has been around. That rock has seen some things. It really has. And so when we give our attention and we honor the sacred, and this is all we're doing, is we're honoring the living, but we have forgotten what is alive, and we've taken for granted the life force energy of all living things. But once we come back to this place where we can see the life force energy, we can heal. they will begin to speak to you. So I've had trees speak to me. Bob knows when we're walking, if I stop and turn to a tree has reached out to me and wants me to acknowledge them or to see them, right? And so I stop, and so many beautiful experiences that I've had with the natural world. Water has taught me so many things, right? Because I know that water is the source of all life, that water is the life giver. And that water has memory, and water knows, and water flows throughout the entire planet. All water is connected to each other. And water has deep wisdom. But we can only access this wisdom when we are aware of it, when we acknowledge it, when we devote our hearts to knowing these things. It's so important that we really come to a place of, I've had blueberries speak to me. Blueberries, I'm like antioxidants. Oh, blueberries are so good for you, all this stuff, right? I know this, but I'm sitting there and I'm just eating these blueberries and they're delicious. But this blueberry one time said, stop. So I'm like, okay, this is a very interesting moment. I'm talking to a blueberry. Blueberry's actually talking to me. And the blueberry said to me, if you will stop and give thanks for all that I am, right? Everything that I possess, if you will give thanks for that, then I can give you all of my medicine. I can give it all to you, right? But if you just eat me unconsciously, you'll get a full belly and a nice flavor in your mouth. But as far as the medicine that I have to offer, it cannot be fully given to you because you're not acknowledging me. So there's this recognition that we must have. We must honor the sacred, and all living things are sacred. We must thank the grass that we walk on for giving comfort to our feet and for being there. And then all of the little, there's a whole world that's living in that grass that we are not even aware of. And so just having this mindfulness as we walk the earth and just knowing that everything is here to support us and that we are to be devoted and support everything that's here. So how is it that we interact in the natural world? How is it, when little bugs make it into my house and they would rather be outside, I take them outside. It's like, oh, this isn't a good environment for you. You're not going to last long in here, right? And I take them outside and I let them go, right? All the things. So how is it that we're honoring the natural world? When we move into that place of sacred honoring, then all of life will begin to speak to us. All of life will begin to support us. All of life will begin to bring healing to our bodies. Everything that you need is already here, and the mother has it. Nature has it. Man just tries to replicate nature, and so that they can create something that they can put their name on. But everything out here in the natural world already has all the power that you need. What we have to learn how to do is tap into that power, and that we tap into that power through reverence, through honoring, through devotion. We walk on the earth and we thank the earth. We see the tree and we bless the tree, and we offer gratitude to the tree, and we listen to the voice of the tree. What does the tree have to say to me? What is the wisdom that can be shared with me? There's so many things like forest bathing, going into the woods and feeling all of the energies of this life all around us. Right? And allowing that energy to move into your body and to be able to bathe you. How about the sunlight and the moonlight? Those rays, what they do. We have to take the time to begin to see in a new way. To begin to see, not with our eyes, but with our hearts. And so many beautiful things. And I think that this is what the natives really have that we've kind of lost. The native traditions is this honoring for the earth, for the mother, for the lands, for all of the things, to be able to listen, to get quiet and listen to the voices of nature leading us and guiding us. And there's so many things that are available to us. Once we get quiet, we have to be quiet and listen. So I invite you to sit with nature, sit in a natural environment, and just see what is present there for you. Maybe you'll get these beautiful messages. Maybe you'll learn some things about yourself. Maybe you can actually, experience healing in these environments. I know I do. Because I understand all that the earth has to offer. Right? So many things, and even up into the sky too. All of the messages that are held with planetary alignments and the stars, and everything is speaking to us. But we have to come to a place where we honor these voices. We honor, and they're just not commodities. They're just not here for our convenience. Don't get stuck in that trap. Don't. We're here to honor all life, and in doing so, life will honor us as well. So really powerful medicine the earth has to give us. So powerful.
I knew that this would be, said this is a topic near and dear to Pooki. I went solo last week and I talked a lot, so you got an earful from me, so that's why I knew this would be perfect to hand over the steering wheel on this one to Pooki. As we've been doing in recent months, we've been making available like a PDF kind of handout or a printout or something that you can that has a little bit, goes into a little more depth with some activities. And so there's a 2-page PDF called Ecotherapy, Connecting with Nature for Personal Growth, and it has several, I don't know if it's 10 of them, different actual specific things that you can do. You mentioned, I'd never heard of this term, you mentioned forest bathing, and at first I thought, is that like taking a bath in a stream? But no, it's actually just like, it's like being in nature and just like soaking up your surroundings, right?
Yeah, just soaking. How many times, babe, have you seen me stop and just lift my hands up and just receive, Mm-hmm. So beautiful. So that's just one of the things here. It's on the list. Just observing wildlife, like there's bird watching, or just observing whether it's squirrels or rabbits or deer. We have a lot of deer where we live back in St. Louis. And it's just, I love them.
Yeah, it's just like amazing to walk out they're actually in our neighborhood.
Well, they like our yard a lot because we have lots of food in there. Yeah. It just kind of grows naturally, and I just let it.
Keone is fascinated by him. He doesn't. I don't know. I think he's gotten used to them. But we'll go outside. I'll take him out. Take him out in the front yard, and there'll be some deer across the street, and he's just like looking at them and like. Okay.
Yeah.
Gardening is another big thing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
No matter what the size, whether it's container gardening or if you have like vegetable garden or whatever, that's something that I admittedly have not done a lot of.
Get your hands in the earth.
Yeah, I know that's very therapeutic.
Oh my gosh, we did this thing one time where we buried people up to their knees in the earth.
Oh, wow.
Right, and it was called Humanitrees, and you had like this powerful sensation, like the mother was like extracting. It was just like taking all of the things out of your body, and then the microbes were infusing all of this beautiful wellness, and you felt like this beautiful tree, and it was such a powerful experience. Oh my gosh, Humanitrees. Yanji is a good friend of mine who leads that, and it's a global organization, and they've done incredible work around the world of helping people connect back to nature. It's so important. It's so important, people. I think a lot of our illness is because we've disconnected from nature. So much so.
I like this one, nature crafts. Like a lot of you are creative people. You might do crafts or painting or something, but why don't you? But we're suggesting here that you actually grab natural items, leaves, twigs,
ask permission first.
Stones. Well, yeah, from the surroundings.
Yeah, you ask permission.
But create something from nature as opposed to something you buy in a craft store.
Don't just take.
If you like break for lunch or you have a snack or you eat outdoors, mindful eating in the outdoors, focusing not on your food but your surroundings. Photography walks, I like that too as an idea. Where you just take your camera, your smartphone, and just focus in to take pictures in nature. Doing meditation or yoga outdoors, but the whole thing is like get outdoors more, get into nature, get away from the concrete and the steel and the technology, which is great. I mean, I certainly appreciate it, but yeah, it's connect to the natural world as much as you can, and it's good for you and it's good for the environment.
But I'd say all of those things are really amazing, but find ways to really connect deeply in nature. Like, find ways to listen to nature. Sit by a river and listen to the water, and listen and see if you can hear the water whisper beautiful, beautiful messages to you. It happens. It happens when you come with that heart that really wants to know, and be connected. You will be granted that which you ask for, and so it's important that we ask permission before we take from nature. We don't take, we ask permission. We're deeply connected. We know, because this powerful, powerful messages can be brought to you that can bring a lot of healing to you and really make you feel deeply connected. And a lot of times people feel like they're disconnected. They feel like they're alone. If that's you, then go sit with a mother tree and you'll know how loved you are. When I first woke up, I started looking for God in churches, and I was like, okay, so now I know that God is real. Now, how do I find what I just experienced? Where is that? And I would go to these places where God, quote, was, and I would sit in these spaces, and I'd walk out of there, and I'm like, God's not here, not the God not what I'm seeking. It's not here and here. And so then I just stopped seeking, and I would just go. And I had a beautiful backyard, and we were right on the edge of a creek, and I had trees that I loved, and I really didn't I've always loved nature. Trees have always really been really important to me because they gave me safety when I was a child. So I've always been deeply connected. The forest was a place where I was safe, and so for me, I already had like a relationship, but I didn't have this divine sacred knowing. And it was just this moment where I was in my backyard, and it was like, oh, this is where God is. God is here all around me. God is in these trees, and this earth, and this water. God is in the rays of sun that shine down on me, and God is in the moonbeams that cascade across my body and bring healing to me. This is where God is. God's here. And then then I was like, oh my gosh, God's everywhere. And once I had that realization, everything changed for me. I really was like, I saw the natural world in a totally different way. And, for me, I found God, and it served me, my connection with the land, and my people from Hawaii are very connected to the land, to the Aina. And I'm learning more and more about my history of my culture, because those things weren't given to me when I was growing up. So I'm learning from my Aloha sisters. They're helping me to understand some of these things, which is so beautiful, and I'm so grateful. And so if you feel alone, if you feel that you can't relate to people, or you feel just go and sit in the woods and listen and let her love you, because she will love you back to wholeness. She will. She's so powerful. I love her so much. I know you're giving me tissues, but for me, I don't know. People do all kinds of things with their tears. I like to rub mine in. Oh no, they say it's all kinds of stuff, but for me, it's just like, it's just such a release, So hopefully today, our sharing will have you see the natural world in maybe a little bit different way. And there's so much that we can learn from nature. Nature can teach us, we have to go back. I think that we have to go back to nature, because nature knows how to live, nature knows how to live in a way that does not take too much. None of the animals take too much, We take too much. We take too much. We take way too much, and so we haven't learned that. We haven't learned the balance of how to live in the world in a way that's harmonious with all of life, right? Humans are taking way too much, and the earth is responding, right? Because she's having a difficult time, and so go into the woods, talk to the trees, talk to the mother, go wherever. There's just this little squirrel over there. Send your blessing to all living things. Squirrels are really important. Some people are annoyed by them, but man, they've planted so many oak trees you don't even know. We need them. Everything serves a purpose. We have to find out what that purpose is. And so just love, and just allow yourself to experience healing.
Couple things before we do a song related to this. I highlighted some comments while Pooki was talking earlier, and I just want to highlight some of those. We're going to do some affirmations, and then we'll play a song in that order. Kathy says, I'm first time I met Pooki at Serpent Mound.
Kathy.
I guess on this recent thing. She said that earlier.
Hi, Kathy. I love you.
Barbara said, nature is grounding.
It is. Oh, my gosh.
Tiffany says, yes, I remember your beautiful love for nature when you were dancing in my gardens in the backyard with the ducks.
I love the duck.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I knew you visited.
And her puppies, too, Opie and Luna. We're watching.
That's so funny. Lisa says, I love going barefoot outside. Yes, so true, Pooki. Mahalo, the trees, the plants, they want us to acknowledge them because they are here for us.
They are.
Jacqueline says, thank you, Pooki. Carmen says, I used to go near and see and listen to the wind. The voice of the sea is wonderful. You are wonderful, Bob.
Yeah.
Melanie says, I hug trees daily and love having my hands in dirt and can't wait to start gardening. I go barefoot in the grass. When weather permits, I telepathically communicate with all the plants.
So powerful.
Our friend Bernie says, nature brings out the best. Green grass, blue sky. I like to be out there.
Yes.
Cherise says, I have always been connected to water.
Yes.
Melanie, last week at Stanley Park in Vancouver, I hugged a tree. Lucky to be at a place where we can be in nature quite easily. Parks, beaches, trails.
I love it.
That's right. Find whatever you can around you. Debbie says, nature is so healing. Jessica said, I just took you all outside with me. I walked barefoot in my yard and felt the sun on my face.
Yes.
It's beautiful. I'm grateful. And Erica says, I'm sitting in the garden where I usually listen when I connect with you live, and suddenly I looked at a plant with some little animals at the leaves eating I have never seen. Our evil plan is working. Corazon's here.
Ground to water, ground to earth.
Eileen says, trees hug you back if you're still.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they do. Oh my gosh, have you seen those videos where trees are hugging people? Where they're just standing still, and it's like this experiment that they're doing.
Yeah.
the trees actually hug them. So it's real. And I one time recently, I never even knew this, but I always say that they can see us. The trees can see us, and then I was told that the leaves are their eyeballs. I was like, what? Mm-hmm. Wow. They're looking at a lot of stuff then. But it's like, yeah, they can see us. They're aware of us. Mm-hmm. They can actually hear our voice. I mean, there's a book that was written, I think in the 70s or 80s called The Secret Life of Plants. Mm. Get that. That was a scientific study that they did. Very, very powerful. It just goes to show you, And so, your plants know.
Let's do some affirmations related to this that I created last night.
Okay.
I will say each one. Pooki will repeat them back. You can say them along with her. If that speaks to you. If you're ready, take a deep breath. And here we go. Connecting to the natural world revitalizes my spirit.
Connecting to the natural world revitalizes my spirit.
Respect for nature empowers me and my community.
Respect for nature empowers me and my community.
Spending time outdoors increases clarity and calm.
Spending time outdoors increases clarity and calm.
Walking in nature grounds me.
Walking in nature grounds me.
I nurture myself as I care for the earth.
I nurture myself as I care for the earth.
Gardening teaches me patience and care.
Gardening teaches me patience and care.
I am one with the natural world.
I am one with the natural world.
I am it, and it is me.
I am it, and it is me.
Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, I think we're ready for a song.
All right, let's do it.
That has you started making references to this backyard that you went out in. Also, this ties into a recent event. We had the solar eclipse here, with, of course, the moon passes. Where am I? Where did my mouse go? Hello?
There it is.
Where? Point to it.
Right
Oh, there we go. Okay. And so there's a lot of attention. We talk about sunshine and soaking up the sunshine, but you can also do a similar thing with the light from the moon, which actually is sunshine. It's reflecting off of the moon, right? It's a lunar kind of thing. It has a different vibe, I guess. So this is a song about a real life experience from years ago, right, Pooki?
Yeah. This is about the power of moonbeams. You know. And so I'll pay attention to the microphone so I don't sing.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I backed it off a little bit, so hopefully I won't overdrive as much as it did before. All right, here we go.
Memories of moonbeams in the night, dancing my body to the light. Moonbeams casting shadows at my feet. Moving, I surrender, I release. Dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth is sweet delight. Heart beating to the rhythm of the night, deeply healing me, setting my soul free. Moonbeams glisten in the air, swirling and dancing everywhere, shimmering in the dark of night. Surround me in your healing light, dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth is sweet delight. Heart beating to the rhythm of the night, deeply healing me, setting my soul free. I receive this healing light, 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 I receive this healing light. Moonbeams shining down on me, healing illuminosity, shadows tiptoe at my feet, moving, I surrender, I release, dancing under the stars in the moonlight, bare feet in the earth is sweet delight. Heart beating to the rhythm of the night, deeply healing me, setting my soul free. Oh, these moonbeams, oh, these moonbeams, setting my soul free. I receive this healing light, 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 I receive this healing light. Oh, moonbeams. All right, do it. The next time there's a full moon, barefoot on the earth. Oh my goodness. And just receive. Just receive. Just dance in that light. Receive that energy. It's so delicious. So delicious. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So we like to hit you with a variety of emotions, a variety of benefits here. Inspiration certainly a big part of that. Music is, but also sense of lightheartedness, some humor, which is why, for those of you who maybe aren't regulars here, maybe can't reach us for the first time, we have a regular segment, crowd favorite, known lovingly as...
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Sha-dooby-wah. Bob's Comedy Corner.
Isn't that wonderful technology allowed? We even have a theme song there for this. And so, we always have some kind of a theme, some kind of a thing that we have a little fun with. They're often dad jokes. I think this is going to definitely fall into that category. So I always like to see, are there any birthdays, anything significant happen on this particular date? And in 1941, on April 14th, Pete Rose was born. He's a well-known baseball player. He broke, in 1985, he exceeded Ty Cobb's record for career hits, surpassing 4,189 hits. Had a little issue with gambling that kind of got him in trouble and has kept him out of the Hall of Fame as far as I can if my information is correct there. But still, so I just thought, let's do some jokes about baseball. You ready for that?
Sure.
All right, Pooki, let me see. I have to move this. Hang on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hang on a second. I have no idea.
What's going on, babe?
I don't know. Why is that playing?
See, you never should have said that thing about technology. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe you're just gonna have to...
I can't get this to stop playing. Why is that playing?
Well, maybe you're gonna have to tell your jokes over there.
No, I can't even get it to stop. That is so weird. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta figure out why this is playing. This is so weird.
That's so funny.
I don't know.
No one ever say anything about Bob's technological expertise or anything like that, because this is...
It's not playing through, it's playing through something else, so I gotta figure out where it is. Hang on a second. This is really irritating.
Is it anywhere up in here?
No, it's like playing through the computer. I can't get it to stop.
Can you all hear that?
Probably can. Well, they may not be able to, but it's just really annoying. All right, let me see. I'm going to try to do this without, I wish I could know where it is. I can't find it right away. What is it called? Okay, acoustic, hang on a second. I apologize, folks. This is really annoying.
All right, so I'll just continue to talk while he's doing all of that, right? Because we have to cover each other. Really, really beautiful time of sharing together, and I'd just like for you to just take a moment to really just take in, how is it that you can interact with the natural world in a deeper way, and then there's so many things that we can learn, like just about thanking water when you're drinking it. Like every time you put water to your mouth, just thank the water for the blessing of the water, right? And there's so many things that, we can give gratitude for. So as you're walking in the natural world, see if you can develop a deeper appreciation. You might already have a deep appreciation. However, there's so much more that nature can give you. There's so much more that's available to you. And so it's just like, how can you deepen your relationship with the natural world? And you'll notice that, like, when you encounter animals and you're on your way, like we have all the deer that come to our house, and sometimes they leave their little babies with us for the day while the mamas are going and foraging, and it's just a beautiful opportunity to just be. They know when you're welcoming them. They know when they are seen by you and that you're not a threat and that you're there to just love them. They know that, and so you can have that experience with them too. Yep. All
Okay,
right.
I think, I hope we got this fixed now. But so we're not going to hear anything to the speakers because I think that thing. Oh, damn it! Come on. I'm so sorry. I got to move things around. All right, so let's go with our baseball jokes.
This is Bob being frustrated.
All right, here we go. Ready? How long did it take
Make sure you got the right one.
the
Babe.
baseball player to pick up some takeout food on his way to the game?
I have no idea. Babe.
Only 3 minutes. It was a short stop. I'm not going to be able to hear it because I stopped playing. It's still playing. Okay. Why did the sausage quit playing baseball?
Why?
Because he was the worst on the team. Sausage
All right.
like
Got it.
bratwurst. Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Okay, these aren't supposed to be good.
This is unusual. This is an unusual Bob's Comedy Corner. Why don't baseball players talk much about unions? Because they can't stand strikes. What do baseball players use to bake a cake? Oven mitts, bunt pans, and batter.
I hope we got some baseball fans out there.
I hope so.
You getting these jokes?
Oh, Pookie, I don't know if I've even shared this story, but years ago when I was younger, I was at a baseball game once. I was sitting out in the bleachers, had a few drinks, and I kept wondering, why is the baseball getting bigger and bigger? Then it hit me.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, why do vampires love baseball?
Why?
Because of all the bats. Thank you.
I love bats.
What's a home run hitter's favorite type of music? Swing. I have 3 jokes in a row that are very similar formats, and I think back to back they're going to be pretty funny here. So
Okay,
here we go.
ready?
What's the difference between a well-hit baseball and a flying insect's father? One's a pop fly, the other's a fly's pop.
These are good for your kids, folks.
What's the difference between a pickpocket and an umpire? One steals watches, the other watches steals. What's the difference between a Yankee fan and a dentist? Well, one roots for the Yanks and the other yanks for the roots.
Ow!
I know that is painful, isn't it?
Ow!
There's like 2 more here. When should baseball players wear armor?
I don't know.
When they're playing night games. Knight, shining armor, KN. And finally, what are the rules for zebra baseball? 3 stripes and you're out.
Well, that would be all of them.
And whoops. And this has been
It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Shoo-doo-be-wah.
Bob's Comedy Corner.
all right. There we
That's
go.
so funny.
So I was gonna what time? Yeah, we're doing fine. I want to tell you real quickly a story about. I went to this is a true story. The one who was in the bleachers drunk was made up earlier, but I went to this a Cardinal game in St. Louis at one of the Busch stadiums that have existed over the years, and I was sitting kind of out in the outfield, kind of had seats way in the outfield, I think over the bleachers. And so, but I got up during the game one time while the other team was batting to stretch my legs. And I walked along to this section, and I was standing, I don't know if I could describe this correctly, but I was standing along a railing in the outfield, and there was like this big drop off, like it was one of the places, I guess, where they could bring in equipment or something. And so there's like this gap there right next to the stands, right? And this deep area here. Anyway, so a guy named, I think he passed away, but his name was Gary Carter. I think he was a well-known, I don't know if he was on Montreal or what team he was on, but he was on the opposing team, and he hit this ball and ended up being a home run. And I see the ball coming kind of in the direction of where I was, and what it did is it went over the fence. It was a home run. It went down into this deep, what do you call it? This well, or this space. Like I said, I was standing next to you. Again, I'm along the railing of the stands, right? Standing there. I had no idea. So I knew it went down there, and I started peering over to see, and the ball came bouncing up and literally hit me in the chest. I mean, it was a gift, like the way that it hit. and it bounced up. And when it came to the top of its little whatever arc, I mean, it was just lightly. It just popped over the rail and hit me right. It was like it was a gift. Would have been the easiest home run ball to ever catch, because catching it on the fly would have probably hurt my hands. I didn't have a glove, but it took me by surprise so quickly that I remember fumbling for it. It fell on the ground and someone else got it. But that's the closest that I ever came to getting a home run. It would have been a Gary Carter home run ball, but I wasn't ready for it. But it was a gift. It was right there, baby.
Oh, baby.
All right, so close. All right, so those are our baseball jokes and baseball talks.
Oh, fine.
If you want to reach out to us for any reason, you can, and got a question about anything that we're up to. I'm afraid to move this. It's going to start another song. You can reach out to Lisa Shepard. That's her email there, lisa@bobbakerinspiration.com. And the amazing thing is we're so excited.
I know.
Tomorrow she heads to Medford, Oregon. Because
Is that tomorrow? Oh, yeah. She's going to be here on Tuesday.
And then early Tuesday morning, she has a flight out to Florida, where we're going to meet her for the first time. And she's worked with us and been an amazing part of our team for a year and a half now. And
love her so
we
much.
get to meet her for the first time on Tuesday when she arrives here.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be some other folks here also meeting her for the first time. Mm-hmm. And like I said, it'll be a special Sunday Inspiration Live next week. And so, yes, we're looking forward to that. But reach out to Lisa, let her know how much you appreciate her. And but if you have any questions about anything that we're up to, any of our programs or anything, let her know, and she'll get the word to us. I think we're at the time now. It's dance time.
Is it? Let's do it.
It's an original song. This is from our Soul Massage album. And
I love that Jacqueline's here. I met her at Hay House.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, how cool
Yeah,
is that?
she was the one that I had invited her to come to the Grand Canyon with us.
Oh,
and
that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah. It was so amazing to meet her. She was so beautiful. It's just so crazy, incredible. I think she's in Arkansas.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not too far from us in St. Louis.
That thing is still playing in the background, but I don't think it's not coming through the broadcast. It's just coming through our speakers. So we have to play this song without really hearing it. But anyway, so here's something from our Soul Massage album. It's called Occupy Love. You can find this on Spotify and Apple Music. Also, actually, Lisa, I'm sure will pop in some things there where you can find our music online. And soulmassagemusic.com is another one. But let me start playing it here for you now, and get up, move around. This is a groovy song. Here you go.
It's time to occupy. What do you stand for? Occupy. Now is the time to occupy. What gets you activated? It's time to occupy. What are you willing to take to the streets for? Occupy love. It's a movement, baby. Occupy love. It's time to occupy. love occupy you? What's important to you? What gets you activated? Occupy love. So we're living in these magnificent, magical times when everybody is looking to occupy something. So as you're thinking about what it is you should be occupying, I'd like to expand your mind and your thinking into that massive expression of love. How can you occupy love? Can you take a stand in the street? Can you offer a hand to someone who needs some help? What does love look like coming through you? Can you think of anything better? Creating a space within your own being where love reigns supreme. Occupy love. It's a movement, baby. Occupy love. Occupy love. What gets you activated? Occupy love. It's time to occupy love. Occupy love. Occupy love.
There you go. That's
I
from
love that. You remember the Occupy movement? Remember that?
Occupy Wall Street and Occupy
Yep.
this and that. You
Yep.
wrote that at the tail end of that, I think, whole
Gosh, that was
thing.
a long time ago,
Yeah,
babe.
I
Like
know.
15 years ago. Wow, it just
long
seems
time.
like yesterday.
I know.
Wow.
We've been doing this a long time.
A long time. Yeah.
Well, I forgot to ask. I was so flustered by the extra audio that was playing here that I forgot to ask you to post your takeaways during that song. But many of you did anyway. So we hope you got a lot out of our
time together,
Of our
yeah.
time together on the Echo Therapy, connecting with nature. Again, there's a 2-page free download. You don't have to enter your email or anything. It's just there. It's on a Dropbox link. So download that if you want something tangible. It's got also some additional affirmations on that 2-page free handout there for you. Also, just to recap, check out the. We shared this earlier. Where in the heck is it? Oh, that's where it was playing. I don't know how that happened. How did that happen? Okay, now I can't find the. Anyway.
Never mind.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. Let's see here. Nope. So we have a link in the description on our Inspirational Pep Talks with Bob and Pooki, where you can get 8 MP3 files and some 4 pages of printable like quotes and affirmations, and it's only $11.11 or more if you want to add more. So that's available to you as well. I don't know how it started playing in that other browser. Anyway, our soulmassagemusic.com will also forward you to our Bandcamp site. BobBakerInspiration.com/music will take you to all of our different links. And so thank you all for being here. We really appreciate you and love you.
Yeah, and of course, Debbie, we just want you to know that you do belong, honey. And that even though you are thousands of miles away, you can always come here on Sunday morning and feel like you're home. Feel like you have family. That's for all of you, We're here for you. We've been doing this since the pandemic, started, and we just
Lives.
Our Sunday lives. So we're committed to being here and supporting you on your journey. And yeah, it's just really, really an honor to be able to hold space with you and to be able to share what we've been learning ourselves. So thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you.
So subscribe to Pooki's channel on the various channels. Again, expand the description, and there's tons of links in there, ways that we can connect with each other, things, a lot of free stuff that we're offering, and links to our music and all that. So let's stay connected. Let's do it again in a special edition. I can't wait for next Friday, for next Sunday.
Thank you.
Have a great one. We love you. Take care. Stay high vibing it. So long for now.
Bye.
Bye.